Okay, Darion is going down the wrong road. Wrong road. Wrong road. Wrong road. See, wrong goes. What's up, y'all? This be your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we're here for a brand new review of the Come Up Atlanta Season 3. I think this is episode 3, so we're about to get right on into this, alright? So, let's start it off with Leon and Darion. Now, Leon is cooking, and the shit look good. It's like some pasta that he cooking for Darion or whatever, and Darion pops up, he comes in, he sees that his man is in the kitchen cooking, and he's a little bit excited, so they go outside, they sit down, and they eat. So Darion is like, I have a question for you that I need an answer to. And Leon is like, okay, what is it? Darion says, okay, I know you've asked before, but when you gonna marry me? And it's like Leon kind of choked when Darion asked him that question. But it's kind of like, bitch, y'all, you just got through talking about how y'all are like physically abusive to each other and shit like that. I don't think that marriage is really the right thing to be asking right now. And it goes back to when on camera you had Leon asking Darion for his hand in marriage or whatever. But then he said yes, but turned around and said no. He felt like saying no would be embarrassing, but at the same time, if that's what you want, that's what you want. And if that's not what you want, then that's not what you want. So don't just say yes just for the hell of it. Say yes because that's what you want. So I'm looking at this shit. Y'all ain't ready for no marriage. Y'all are nowhere near ready for marriage, okay? Like, just because a person, no, y'all got a lot of issues to work through. Y'all need to get to know each other a little bit more. Y'all need to hang out a little bit more. Y'all need to spend more quality time with each other. Y'all need to get together and know each other's don'ts and do's. Y'all need a lot of work. Because for y'all to be fighting each other and all that other crazy shit that y'all was doing, y'all need to focus on that more so than anything else. Because at the end of it out, it's not a good look and it ain't cute. So y'all don't need to be talking about marrying each other. That's the last thing y'all need to be talking about. I ain't no hater, but it is what it is. Like, I know that when I was in a relationship and my man wanted to marry me, I knew that I wasn't ready for that shit. Too toxic, just wasn't in the right frame of mind for that shit. And I feel like right now y'all are still kind of toxic right now. So I don't think that y'all should be trying to getting ready to marry each other right now. Focus on y'all relationship. Focus on making that a little bit better before y'all get married. Because sometimes people jump across the broom for the wrong reasons. And then they jump across the broom too fast. No. That's the last thing that y'all need at this point. So there's a Vogue show. Judy Daw, Messiah, and Anthony go to the Vogue show or whatever. And it's a nice show, you know. I'm not really into that Vogue and shit. I'm not really into the drag stuff either. My friend Jamari is. But other than that, you know, it's kind of like, okay, that's a good thing for them. I don't mind going to a show if I'm with somebody else, but that wouldn't be my first choice of doing so. So then they start talking about the other girls. Now, Judy was like, have y'all met the other girls? And then, you know, Anthony was pretty much like, no, I've only been around y'all two. But I'm ready to meet the other girls. I'm ready to get to know them. I'm ready to do all of that. So basically, at this point, Anthony has only been around Messiah and been around Judy. He has not met everybody else. So that's going to be very interesting. So Anthony calls up his father. Their relationship is very surface. They don't have the best relationship. They don't have the worst, but it's very surface, and he wants it to be a lot better. Listening to that conversation, I definitely understood him, and I definitely absorbed all of that stuff, because at the end of the day, a lot of the times when you are a strong person, people tend to not think that things hurt you. People tend to think that you don't have a breaking point. All they ever do is see you smile, laughing, giving everybody else all their comfort and everything else, but they don't think that you need the same comfort. And a lot of the times, us strong people, we do need that same type of comfort, but people really don't realize that, nor do they understand it, nor do they see that. They just know that we're strong and that's it. No, it's more to it than us just being strong. We need that comfort just like everybody else does. You know what I mean? And he said if something were to happen to his father, he would not be happy with the relationship that they've had. And I totally understand it, and I totally get it. At the end of the day, I understand wholeheartedly that he would not be happy with that type of relationship. He just would not. And his daddy wouldn't be happy with it either. His dad is happy with who he is as a person. He sees that he's doing a damn thing on his own and all of that stuff. But Anthony just wants them to be better, and they both agree to be better. That's what I took from the situation. So That conversation was very relatable, and I loved every second of it. And honestly, I love what Anthony is giving us right now. Like, when I first saw Anthony, I really didn't know how I would feel about Anthony, but Anthony is giving it, okay? He is giving it. He's probably one of my favorite new people up here right now, probably my top favorite newbie up here. So Anthony is really giving it. He's giving face, he's giving fashion, he giving beat, he's giving real reality, not no conjured up ass shit. Like, he's really giving it, and I'm really loving Anthony right now. So Messiah is throwing a wine and cheese event, not event, get together, because that's what the fuck this shit is. Y'all gotta stop getting on these damn web series calling everything a goddamn event. Shit, that's a kickback or a get together. Ain't shit wrong with a good kickback with some wine and cheese and crackers. Ain't shit wrong with calling it a kickback. It's not a fucking event. It's a damn kickback. It's a kickback. It's a kickback. Period. Okay? Sure, no. Kickback. It's a kickback. Nothing else. Alright? But he's throwing that. And you know, Messiah and Darion, they start talking about their projects that they putting out. Both of them are putting out some mixtapes or something like that, which I don't understand why. But everybody has a dream, and everybody has the right to follow their dream. No matter what I think about it, you think about it, and anybody else think about it. They feel like they can rap. They feel like they can do good music, so let them do what they do, okay? So apparently before the footage got stolen, which I hate. One thing I hate about these web series is that they be breaking down these fourth walls and shit like that. Stop breaking down the fourth wall, please. But before the footage and shit got stolen, apparently Messiah and Darion did not get along, but now they're working on things and now they're cool. They started talking about the situation where they preview that came out earlier this year where Judy Doll and Messiah were talking about Quay. Now, Judy Doll was pissed off at Quay at a photo shoot and all this other stuff, and they both was feeling like, well, you know, the word validation was thrown around, and Darion was asking Messiah how he feels about Quay, but Messiah don't have no problem with Quay. So then Anthony comes in, all fun, all nice, whatever. He goes in, he hugs Messiah, but then he goes in to hug Darion, but Darion was like, I don't do hugs. I don't do hugs. Okay. So let me just say this here. I don't have a problem with Darion not doing hugs. Because if you don't do hugs, my nigga, you just don't do hugs. Like, can't nobody make you do hugs. If you don't do hugs, you just don't do hugs. That is not an issue here. My issue with Darion is that he is rude as fuck. I've been saying that since the last season. That nigga is rude as fuck. And that's what I don't like about him. He is so damn rude. And like, just like I said at the beginning of the video, Darion going down the wrong road. Wrong road. Because I said we gonna start this season off the right damn way. We all giving everybody clean slates. But at this fucking point, I just can't fuck with that. Like, Darion was rude as fuck. Like, I understand, like, what he said in the confessionals is just like, I don't do hugs, it's COVID out, I don't know what bitch got COVID. That is fine, but it's the way it's not what you say, it's how the fuck you say it, and you could have said it in a different way. This is what you could have said. You could have said, when he tried to hug you, you could have said, listen, COVID is out, just do me like this, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if you got COVID or not, I ain't saying that you got it, but, you know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I'm saying? I ain't comfortable with this yet. That's all you had to say. That's all you had to say. Because I know a lady that I work with. She does not like for anyone to give her a hug. She would, like, if I say, do you want a hug or do you want to do this? And she'll be like, you know what I'm saying? She was like, it's COVID. I remember when COVID first came out. She was like, no. I normally hug her every day. I was like, hey. And she was like, and I was like, oh, yeah, I understand. And she was not rude or nothing, but Darion was rude as a motherfucker, and it was unwarranted and unfucking called for. And nothing about this shit was funny at all. I'm just saying, I'm being real. So then Darion started asking all these questions. Like, he asked him, does he think it's okay for him to say the N-word? What's his nationality? Like, it's like you trying to haze the nigga or something like that. Like, let the man sit down, get cozy, whatever. It's like you throwing out shade from the very beginning and it ain't even needed. Like, what the fuck? The point is for you to be throwing out his shade, my nigga. Like, what's the fucking point? I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, I definitely don't get that. Like, it's really not that good. Child, I didn't understand this shit at all. Like, he definitely did that. And I think that Messiah asked Anthony what's his sign, and Anthony said Cancer, and Darion said Capricorn. And then Anthony said, oh, well, I understand. Now I understand what you're giving now. It's real shade, but we can throw shade. Capricorns are definitely shady as fuck, and they are rude as hell, and they are know-it-alls. Like, most Capricorns I don't like. Probably because I'm an Aquarius, but I don't really do too well with Capricorns because, bitch, no. Like, no. And it's just so fucking annoying. So, it's just... Darion just gave me so much negativity at that damn sit down, and he was just being real negative, real shady, and all for no reason. You just met the damn boy. Why you acting so pressed? I don't get it. So then, I think after that, what else happened? Okay, so Quay and Milan comes in with Chick-fil-A. That's my type of shit. I love me some Chick-fil-A, honey. Yeah, Chick-fil-A. And next thing you know, Quay got down to the get down. He confronted Messiah about the situation. He said that we supposed to be cool. I'm not here for the fake shit. I just want to know if you got a problem with me or not. Let's talk about it. Messiah said he didn't have a problem. Quay said, I don't want you to think that I need validation. I don't need it. And Messiah was like, well, I don't have a problem with you. And that's just what it is. They don't have a problem with each other. So I just feel like it was a stupid ass conversation. Like, whatever. Like, he ain't got a problem with you. That's it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. So I guess they moved on or whatever. Messiah confronted Milan, talking about Milan don't be calling him, don't be texting him, don't be doing nothing. Milan said she was tired. Messiah said, but I mean, you know, I thought that shit was weird too, but so in so many words, Messiah was joking with Milan, but Milan wasn't joking with Messiah. So it was two different situations. And then when Anthony asked, are y'all friends? And then here go Darion, mind your business. I'm like, mind yours. He ain't talking to you. Mind yours. He just asked the fucking question the same way you was asking him all these questions. He can ask the question too. Why are you so bothered? Like, why are you coming at him? Why are you trying to haze him? Because that's what the fuck this shit seems like. It sounds like you're trying to haze this nigga and you're trying to knock him off his game, but he's still standing up strong. You know what I'm saying? That's what he doing. So I don't understand what you're trying to do here, Darion. Like, I don't get it. And I just don't understand it. Like, why are you doing this? It's not even necessary. It's not cute. Why are you doing it? But child, that was the come up Atlanta. This episode really wasn't all that to me. I didn't enjoy this episode that much. The first two episodes were really, really good, but this one just didn't give me that much. And I feel like some scenes were too long. And I just feel like y'all really need to cut these scenes down to at least 3 to 4 minutes at a pop. You know what I mean? Just cut, chop, screw, get the most important parts, put it in there, keep it moving. They ain't got to be this damn long and drawn out, child. But you know, I do love the Gemini Films brand. I've always been a fan of the Come Up show. So, y'all know I'm going to continue to review this until I get bored. Because when I get bored, I stop. You know what I'm saying? I stop when I get bored. So, it is what it is. But, y'all, I'm out of here, y'all. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, and share my videos. Also, click the notification bell so you can be notified whenever I drop a video. Also, if you want to follow me on social media, my Twitter, my IG will be down below in the description box, okay? With that being said, y'all, your boy is out of here. Until my next video, I'll holler at y'all later. Peace out.